Hey everybody, one of the questions I get asked all the time is how do you talk to industry leaders? And one of the things I love about DubLi is that there isn't anyone that we can't talk to. I literally tell people all the time, if you told me Bill Gates was your uncle or your brother or your cousin, I'd say let's go to Seattle and talk to him. And this is one of the reasons why. Number one, anytime you're talking to an industry leader, you have to show them the difference between DubLi and a traditional MLM or network marketing model. As I've said 1,000 times, DubLi is literally the opposite of a network marketing model. This is why. Anytime you look at an MLM, what you have to look at is you have to look at how different it's set up from DubLi. Okay, so let's just go through this. Number one, if you're talking to an industry leader, you have to build their company up. So let's say you're talking to a company, to a leader in a company that does skincare, or a juice, or a weight loss, or a lotion or potion, whatever it is. Number one, you have to build that company up. You have to tell them what a great idea it was, what a great company it was. You have to build it up. Number two is you have to let them know DubLi doesn't compete with what they're doing. We're a customer-driven model, all based on money that people are going to spend anyway, and let them know that they can build a secondary income in DubLi, because DubLi doesn't care if they're involved in another MLM or network marketing company, unlike most MLM network marketing companies. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now, number one, when you look at an MLM, you have to get people to change their buying habits. Okay, you have to give it a change. So if you're talking to a woman that loves Clinique makeup, you're telling her, look, your Clinique makeup is great, you've been using it for 20 years. We want you to try ABC. And to get people to change their habits is not easy. Okay, and I think a lot of you already have realized that if you try building an MLM, again, with a lotion or a potion or one of those body wrap companies, it's so funny to me that most people are in an MLM model are trying to get people to buy something they don't think they need, they don't think they can afford, and they don't really want it when they first walk into a room to see the actual product. The second challenge that you're going to find in an MLM model is that they're driven by the distributor. In fact, 90% is traditionally understood of most MLMs are driven by the distributor. What does that mean? That means that the reason why a big MLM company has the sales that it has is 80 to 90% of the people involved in that company are buying the product because they're in the business. So how would a hotel work if the people that stayed at your hotel was who worked there? Or how would your restaurant work if people who ate at the restaurant were the ones that worked at the restaurant? This is one of the biggest reasons why the government, the FTC specifically, doesn't like MLM models, is because they're driven by the distributor. Okay, they're not driven by the customer. Okay, the third challenge that you're going to find if you talk to someone in an MLM model is the majority of people say no. Okay, so they get that word no a lot. So if you talk to someone who's built a significant sales team and say, look, for every 10 people that you really sit down and talk to, how many are really saying yes? They're going to tell you that 1 to maybe 2 people out of 10 that they talk to personally are going to say yes. So in other words, we're getting way more no's than they're getting yeses. And again, if they're going to tell you the truth, that's what they're going to tell you. Okay, one of the biggest challenges that you have in the network marketing world is the markup. These companies mark up their product 700 to 1,000%. Again, huge markup. What companies tell you is that half the money goes to run the company and the other half goes to the sales force. Okay, well, just so you know, not only is the markup huge, but these companies don't tell distributors about a word called breakage, which means they know if they have 100,000 to $1 million to a couple million distributors, the majority of people don't qualify for all their bonuses, so they're not really paying the distributors what they're telling them. But again, this markup is huge. The absolute biggest killer right now of any MLM company that you want to talk about is eBay. It's the internet. I challenge any one of you watching this video right now, of any company that you've ever heard of or you've been in, go to ebay.com and put in their company's name. I can't tell you how many industry leaders I've sat down with and I said, listen man, I love your company's products. I think the products are amazing, but how do you compete with eBay? And they go, what do you mean? And I show them, I go on my little smartphone, they go, how do you compete with that? And they go, oh, because you have people here selling the same products that you're selling for 10 to 20 cents on the dollar. Okay, I think all of you would agree But that is pretty hard to market, and what MLM companies are doing right now, they're looking for other channels to sell their products because the secondary market created by eBay, Craigslist, all these online companies, that's where people go to dump all their product now. In the olden days, they put it in their basement, they put it in their garage, they give it away for birthday and Christmas presents for 10 years. That's not what they do now. A disgruntled distributor will go online and sell it for 10 cents, 20 cents on the dollar. Now let's talk about eBay, about DubLi rather. DubLi is the opposite of every one of these. In DubLi, you don't have to deal with people changing their buying habits. We say, look, do what you want to do. If you like Walmart better than Target, Nordstrom's better than Macy's, if you like Priceline better than Orbitz, we don't care. Do what you're going to do anyway, and you know what? What we're going to be able to do is that we're going to help you get money back on money you're going to spend anyway. You don't have to sell that. Okay, ours is the opposite of the distributor. Right now, for every one builder that there is in DubLi, there's 300 to 400 customers. Okay, again, for here, it's the majority say no. Over here, the majority of people are saying yes. And the reason that they're saying yes is that you don't have to sell them anything. Even your most negative, skeptical person will come in as a free customer. And that free customer is going to become a premium or a VIP customer because they're not going to want to. They're going to want to get as much money back. So again, for every one builder, you've got 300 to 400 customers. And again, for every 10 people you show this to, you'll only get 1 or 2 that say no. The majority say yes. Again, the opposite of an MLM. Here we have no markup. Okay, so we don't have a markup at all. What we're doing is the opposite. Okay, we don't have a markup. We don't ship anything. We're in every country in the world. So right now, we've got customers and builders in virtually every country in the world. And then here, the internet is our best friend. The internet, e-commerce isn't going anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The world today is going from brick and mortar to click and order. A lot of people thought Circuit City went out of business. They didn't go out of business, they went online. Best Buy today is the showroom for Amazon. How many of you watching this have gone to a Best Buy to look at a flat screen TV, a tablet, a phone, and then told the salesperson, oh, I'm just looking, and went home and ordered it? Do you think you're the only one who thought of that? So when you look at the MLM world right now is a very scary place. The MLM world right now is musical chairs. I can tell you friends of mine in virtually every company that are jumping from deal to deal to deal to deal. And what are they doing? They're what I call they're herding cats. Okay, if any of you know that are building an MLM, they're trying to keep all their customers, all their builders in that model. But today with social media and all the new companies starting and internet and texting and all this, you can't do that anymore. In our business model, people want to stay. And the reason being is that you're making income off of customers. See here in DubLi, you're creating a residual income off of customers. Here, you're trying to create residual income off distributors. And as a lot of you know that have built big sales teams, distributors come and go all the time. Do you know that in DubLi, if all your builders quit, your check would go up? And in this model, if all your builders quit, your check goes down, and you have to keep rebuilding over and over again. When I really got the difference between MLM and DubLi, it was a no-brainer. And when you look at what's happening with the stock right now, the stock is, in my opinion, only going to go up. Look at the fact that we have a competition, that you can get a home in Grand Cayman for going vice president, senior vice president. You look at the fact that you can have people all over the world doing what they're already doing and creating residual income. When you show this to an industry leader, it's an absolute no-brainer for them. And I hope that you'll use this technique and understand why DubLi is so different than an MLM network marketing model. Thank you for your time. I hope this video helps you out.